It's spring! It's the best time of year. Dandelion season. This week I'm making dandelion jelly. First of all, we need to gather some dandelions, those beautiful yellow delights. This is about the amount I find in my garden every day. That's not quite enough for our purposes. We'll need a few days worth of collecting. In between, I'm freezing the flowers to keep them fresh, fresh frozen, whatever. So, after about a week of collecting, I should have about half this pot full. Yep, this will do nicely. Cut up 2 lemons. And add about 2 liters of water. Close the pot and move things to the stove. Simmer for around 20 minutes to allow the dandelion pollen to infuse the water. And strain. Put the dandelion tea back in the pot. Add 1 kilo of jamming sugar of the 3-to-1 mix type. Put it back on the stove and reheat. Simmer for a few minutes and put a plate in the freezer for the gelling test. For the gelling test, put a few drops of the jelly onto the frozen plate and see if the consistency is right once it cools. If it doesn't firm up, let it simmer a little longer, and then try again. Now to hot bottle. Get some clean jars, a funnel, a grabber if you have one, and a kitchen towel soaked in cold water. Disinfect the jars with hot water. One of those jars broke, so let's get rid of that. Fill the jar, close the lid tightly, and then set it down upside down on the counter for a few minutes. It'll form a vacuum once the jelly is cool, and it'll keep for months, as long as the vacuum remains unbroken. And that's how you make dandelion jelly. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe?